Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Joining with me today is my male Sun Conure Arlo, who is currently showing off for you guys, doing a nice little head bob and fluffing his neck feathers up for you guys. Now, as you can tell, I am dressed in Christmas attire, and that is because it is December 1st. So that means this month I will be getting in the Christmas cheer and dressing up in my Christmas outfits just because I do love Christmas time. Now today we'll be doing a walkthrough of my Sun Conures new cage. Now I've probably had it for about a month and a half, 2 months, and I'm only just getting around to be doing a cage walkthrough of it, but I always love watching other people do cage walkthroughs, so I thought today I would film one on my Sun Conures cage. Now my cockatiels also got the exact same cage, so I will be doing a walkthrough of their cage in the near future. But they're very different setups because they're obviously both very different birds. They like different toys, they like different stuff to do. So I thought rather than compiling it in one video, I'd do 2 separate videos for you guys to watch and enjoy. So I'm gonna take you out there and we will start the walkthrough on the new cage. Alrighty, so this cage here is the Sun Conures new cage. I'll attach a photo of their old cage on the screen now so you can see the size difference. It is pretty much double the old cage's size. So I can pretty much fit double the amount of toys in and double the amount of stuff for these cool guys to do in their spare time. Now, as you can see right off the bat, they're chilling on their seed mate, which if you didn't watch my video that I made of Atlas, I absolutely, she is destroying that. I'll absolutely love these seed mates. I wasn't actually the biggest supporter of them. It took me a while to buy them. I saw them on a bunch of ads on Facebook. Everyone was saying get them, and I was like, do they really work? 100% they work. So now none of their pellets end up on the floor, and it also saves a bunch of money because they end up not being able to waste as much as their food because it can all stay in this neat little plastic box practically. So if you have one of these where you're from, I highly recommend getting it for your bird's cage if you have messy birds like I do. Now, first up, we'll start at the back of the cage. I believe this is a Nino Java Babel tower. I could be incorrect, but I will attach the photos and names on the screen of them if you want to go check them out and you're from Australia, you might be able to order some. And then up the top here we have a Nino Java platform perch. I believe this one is the small one, and I just get this for my birds so they have a place to rest their feet on, and it isn't a perch, you know, like a calcium perch, so they can just flatten out their feet and relax. Here we have a swing-like thing. It's a nice triangle object. My conures absolutely love to sit on this and swing about the cage. As you see, it is quite swingy and they absolutely love this. They're not really destroying it as much as I thought they would. As you can see, the corn husks on this are pretty much untouched. Usually Arlo will destroy them, but I think they just like swinging around on it, to be honest with you. Here we have a foraging bamboo man. As you can see, you can stuff little nuts and, you know, seeds and stuff in there, and they have to figure out how to move it aside to get them out. I just really use it as a little toy for them to play with. I don't really stuff anything in there. I have once or twice, but pretty much it's just a toy for them to destroy. You'll see here we have a seagrass mat on the sidewall here and also down here. Now I have them in the cage just so it's another thing for the birds to destroy in their spare time, and they absolutely love it. This used to go all the way to the top of the cage, and now you can see it does not. So they definitely love it. Highly recommend just getting one of those and attaching it. I just attach it with a zip tie, as you can see right there. Here we have, I believe it's a coconut lantern or a coconut foraging lantern. Don't actually really know the exact name of these things, but as I said, they'll be on the screen. I probably will end up moving this into the cockatiel's cage just because it's more of that sort of material that the cockatiels just love to destroy. The Sun Conures personally do not like toys like this. They prefer more this happy sunflower thing here, where as you can see it's missing a quarter of it already, and I only put it in a couple days ago. So I'll probably get more toys like that. And then up the top here we have the Java Wood play stand, I believe it's called, something like that. And I actually got sent this a couple years ago when I got sponsored from Queensland Avery's, and they sent me out a bunch of toys and stuff. this was included in it, and as you can see, it has definitely lasted. Obviously it's missing all little toys and stuff that was sticking out of these holes here, but apart from that, the longevity of these things are amazing, which is why I always end up getting Java wood perches for my birds' cages, just because they definitely do last longer than your more natural wood ones. Not that these aren't natural, obviously, they're from real trees, but you guys know what I mean, like the ones that you just get from like your bush and stuff. Moving down, we have a banana loofah, I believe this one's called. They absolutely love this. As you can see, they're destroying the loofah there. It's pretty much gone. Another Java wood stand, or perch, sorry. Their water bowl, which is stainless steel. They also love to bathe in this. Then on the side of the cage, I also just have some rippers. Now, as you can see, just already, the birds love to destroy this. I have them dotted around the cage. I have some there, I have some there, down here, and just at the back there. Now, I had to move to the natural ones because we ran out of stock on these rainbow ones where I work. So I just ended up getting those ones. I put them in this morning actually. So we'll see if they love them just as much as they love these colored ones. Moving down, we have another seed mate down here. Just because I like to provide two in both the Sun Conures cage and the cockatiel's cage, just so if one is eating in the top one, another one come down and eat in that one. Not that the Sun Conures actually have a problem with that. They don't really have a problem with personal space. As you can see, they're already quite bonded, but the cockatiels definitely do mind. Then we have a nice little stuffed foraging ball here with a cuttlebone perch, I believe that's what that's called. Just provide some extra nutrients for them if they want to nibble at it. Helps, you know, with their beaks and nails and stuff, but obviously you still need to buy nail trimmers to keep their nails just that slightly bit shorter. And as we move down, I call this sort of like their foraging area. So underneath it is Arlo's favorite toys. Absolutely loves these bells. This was the bell that I was saying. He sits on this perch and he bounces up and down on it and he plays with it. And through it we just have some of your solar chews. The birds love these. We have a carrot one here, which as you can see is being completely annihilated. What else do we have in here? Just a wicker ball and just some foot toys, you know, some hardwood stuff for them to chew at, which you can clearly see they love it. Off to the side here we have I think this is actually a bird nerd foot toy, which as you can see the birds actually love this too. I might end up picking up some more while we still have stock at work. Cholla wood perch here. What else? I think that is pretty much all for the inside of the cage, but I'll just quickly show you the top of the cage up here. I have some more seagrass mats. Now I have these at the top here because the cockatiels tend to fly out first when I open the doors in the morning, and they will land on top here. Now Maya isn't the biggest fan of other birds at the back there, only Arlo. So what she'll end up doing is trying to take off their little toes. So I actually got this idea from Brad, the guy that I purchased my double factor turquoise violet Conure Atlas, who lives in my room from. He puts these on top of his cages, so when the babies are flying around, the other babies don't end up taking off their feet, which I thought was really smart. So I came home and I ordered some from Bunnings. Now we'll definitely be doing a video on the cockatiel's cage setup very soon, so stay tuned for that one. Well, that pretty much sums up this video for today. Now, if you do like watching videos like this to do with animal related content, remember I do have a TikTok now, which the link is down in the description box below, so you can go follow me on there and get to see my animals on the day-to-day basis. I do upload a lot on there, so make sure you go follow me on there because I'm trying to grow a bigger audience over there. Now, if you did enjoy this video, make sure you give me a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button so you can stay tuned for content just like this, and I will see you in a future video. Bye guys!